Are you ready to dairy-free your mind? This summer, melt away your dairy-free expectations with So Delicious dairy-free frozen desserts. Enjoy mind-blowing flavors like salted caramel cluster, chocolate cookies and cream, cookie dough, and more. For over 35 years, So Delicious has been cranking up the flavor with show-stopping products that are 100% dairy-free, certified vegan by Vegan Action, and are so unbelievably creamy, your taste buds will do a double take. Dairy-free your mind. Visit SoDeliciousDairyFree.com.
The kid you hear playing the piano, he's not mine. On top of the 2 weekly piano lessons and finger yoga, I give my son Smarty Pants vitamins to support his brain health because while I'm supposed to say it's not a competition, of course it's a f***ing competition. Choose Smarty Pants vitamins to support your kid's brain health and help them master whatever their chopsticks may be. Shop on Amazon, smartypantsvitamins.com, or at Target today.
This is Optimal Relationships Daily. Tips for Transitioning Children from Summer to School by Cara Harvey of apurposedrivenmom.com. Transitioning from summer to school can be emotional, both for parents and kids. With school right around the corner, dealing with unstructured, lazy, and free days of summer is always hard. It's safe to say that transition is always met with resistance. Falling back into the wave of waking up early, getting to bed on time, preparing meals, and retraining body and mind to a regular school routine might take a toll on you. But don't worry. The tips here will help you sail through a back-to-school routine effortlessly. 6 tips for back-to-school transitioning. Adjust bedtime. During the summer, children tend to stay up late and rise later than usual. Adjusting bedtime 1 week before going back to school will help the kids click into the routine. According to the National Sleep Foundation, there are set hours ideal for every age. For instance, preschoolers aged between 3 and 5 should sleep for around 10 hours, and school-aged children should sleep for at least 9 hours. This schedule will help you set sleeping hours. As you adjust bedtime hours, you should also consider the activities before bed, like coloring, stories, bathing, and doing a puzzle. These are less sensory tasks that allow the body of your child to wind down slowly. With a comprehensive sleep schedule, you will be a proud mom who raises great sleepers. Develop a game plan. You will be surprised that kids know what they want or even how they want to get things done. Discuss with them about goals, failures of the previous school season, and the necessary adjustments to make. Ask about the skills to be improved and the triumphs of the years before. The goals might include improving on grades, making new friends, change of diet, and becoming the captain of the swimming team. Such a discussion will help the child feel focused before getting back to school. It alleviates confusion, anxiety, and unpreparedness. Involving your child in the game plan also makes him or her feel responsible for the decisions made. Summon the learning spirit. Going back to school is not always exciting. You can probably relate to this. Being away from fun activities or parting ways with new friends might be annoying for your child. But you can rekindle the school spirit again by minimizing screen time and engaging in fun activities. You can assign creative homework or ask them to start coloring once again. Start about 2 weeks before school. Ask the child to list characteristics of the animals in the park or name the types of snakes in the jungle. If you're on vacation, you can assign the child to list down the main activities on the beach. Jog the mind of your child by asking the furthest you went from home during the summer, or the hours you were on board. You can also ask him to write a short story about their summer experiences. Furthermore, you can engage in brain-bending activities like word searches, crossword puzzles, and trivia. This is to keep your child motivated, encouraged, and focused on getting back to school. Prepare the night before. One of the best ways of simplifying your morning routine is by preparing the night before. Rushing around in the wee hours, trying to get the school outfit from the closet, or packing backpacks can create anxiety. If you are a working mom, spare like an hour the night before and prepare for the next day. Choose the following day outfits, both yours and for the kids. Prepare breakfast and lunch. Also hang the backpacks at a strategic place where kids will find them easily. Additionally, select a place where you keep car keys and phone to ensure you don't run around in the morning looking for them. Check homework, bathe kids, and fill water bottles to ease the morning rush. Set an early alarm. Morning rush creates a stressful environment for both adults and kids. The best thing to do is to set the alarm for an extra 30 minutes early to give your family ample time to prepare, take breakfast, and get ready to tackle the day stress-free. In case of an unexpected scenario, like spilled cereal or leaking water bottle, the extra minutes will enable you to handle these events. Being this organized will help you handle any situation without creating a chaotic environment. Tackle school anxiety. Most children get disappointed once the summer is over, and to some kids, the anxiety can be extreme. For instance, children entering new schools might feel relaxed if they can walk around the new school and learn where things are before joining school. Talk and discuss the issues that could make your child nervous. Final note. Getting back to school doesn't need to be stressful and chaotic. With these tips, diving back to a school routine will be painless for everyone. You just listened to the post titled, Tips for Transitioning Children from Summer to School by Cara Harvey of apurposedrivenmom.com.
At Sierra, you'll always find apparel, footwear, and gear for 20 to 60% less than department and specialty store prices. But right now, it's clearance time, so you can save even more on everything you need to get active and outside. Visit your local Sierra store today.
This episode is brought to you by State Farm. Checking off the boxes on your to-do list is a great feeling. And when it comes to checking off coverage, a State Farm agent can help you choose an option that's right for you. Whether you prefer talking in person, on the phone, or using the award-winning app, it's nice knowing you have help finding coverage that best fits your needs. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
All right, and an essential post from Cara today. With the resiliency and fun-loving nature of children, it is easy to assume that they'll always just be okay, especially when facing things they faced before, like going back to school. But children need routines of all kinds, and a sharp change in any routine should be approached gradually, like we would want to do for ourselves. I love this article from Cara, as not only is going back to school a big change, but it's also something children tend to be particularly unhappy about. I think taking a mindful approach like this to make sure that change is an easy transition is highly, highly important. So, consider this when sending your children back to school, and also consider what other big changes your children are going through that you can smooth over as a parent with a nice transitory process like what we talked about today. That is your homework, which means class is over for today. Thank you so much for tuning in today and every day, my friends. We will be back tomorrow, so be sure not to miss out. I will see you there, where your optimal life awaits.